So I want to talk about this here real quick. So I was opening the thread and I came across this thread where someone said, I asked ChatGPT based on Beyonce's business strategy, personal persona, and publicity style, and what can I do to strengthen my current avatars in 2026? And of course, ChatGPT doing what ChatGPT does, it gave plenty of different ways to do that, different pillars on to do that. But here's the thing, what we have to understand, right? Come 2026 and beyond, the most important thing that you can do for yourself is to study your own playbook, to study your own blueprint. How can you do that? By studying your human design chart and your astrology chart, okay? Because here's the thing, when we are constantly, this is why so many creators were burnt out, because they're trying to mimic someone else's playbook, or they're trying to keep up with someone else and how they are doing things for their energy capacity. This is why the era of when people were like, here's the 10 things you can do to grow your account, here's the 10 things you can do to do this, and people were getting burnt out from it. People are getting burnt the fuck out from it because you don't have that capacity. You don't have the energy to create the content, edit the content, and then to post the content every day. You get what I'm saying? But when you know your human design and you know your astrology chart and what it is that you are supposed to do here in this lifetime, you won't have to look to someone else's playbook. One of the best things you can do for yourself is to literally study you. Study you. You will save yourself so much time. With your human design chart, that shows you how you are meant to show up in your energy, how you are meant to just put your energy out into the world so that you can attract the people that you are called to inspire and help. You understand what I'm saying? And your astrology chart is going to break that down by different areas of life. This is what you're called to do, your daily routines. This is why you're inconsistent. This is why you're always jumping from careers. This is why you hate working a 9 to 5. This is why you receive so much attention when you walk into the room. These are things that you are probably wondering, how the fuck do I find that out? You find that out by studying you. You're gonna go nowhere fast by studying someone else's playbook. And this is no shade to the homegirl. This is no shade to her. But we're missing the plot when we think we have to study somebody else. And we're also not using ChatGPT correctly. There's so much shit that ChatGPT can help you with that it's like the last thing you want to do is to not use it correctly. You're using it incorrectly by asking ChatGPT about Beyonce's blueprint and how Beyonce show up and do these things. Okay, we love B over here. We love B. But I just want you guys to know that you should study you. That's the best thing you could do for your future self. If you're someone that's looking for direction and wondering, how do I show up this way? I feel called to do this. Please look into your astrology chart. And then when you look into your astrology chart, also pull up your solar return chart. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation about your solar return chart. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to create a video about the importance of knowing your solar return chart, because your solar return chart is going to tell you the theme of that year. So if your birthday is in April, you're going to have a solar return chart from April until the following April, because that is your new year, and that will tell you the themes that you are going to be inspired to do and act on, etc., etc. Okay, let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And if you are someone who wants to learn more about your astrology chart and your human design chart so that you can literally start living by your blueprint, go ahead and click that link in the bio and let's set up a chat.